Welcome students to Andy's English Grammar channel on YouTube. In this short video, I will discuss question pattern with easy grammatical examples and methods. Now in English, question pattern includes interrogative, that is yes no answer questions, that is those questions which can be answered only by yes or no. Then we have WH questions, means the questions which begins with WH words like what, where, whom, whose, how, etc. and cannot be answered by yes or no. Then we have tag questions, which is added at the end of the sentence, and we have other different types of questions which will be discussed here. At first, we have to remember questions of simple present and simple past. For simple present tense, in order to make interrogative, we have to use do or does helping verb or auxiliary verb before the subject. For example, I eat rice. Here helping verb do will be used before the subject I. Do I eat rice? Then he eats rice. Here does will be used because of third person singular subject. Does he eat rice? Then he ate rice, simple past tense. Here helping verb did, which is the past form of do, will be used. So did he eat rice? And here one thing to be remembered, when you ask question or make interrogative using do or does or did, the main verb must be in plain simple present form. No es or h should be added there. And in case of other interrogatives, only the helping verb am, is, are, was, were, have, has, shall, should, can, could, may, might, this should be used before the subject. For example, I am reading, am should be placed before the subject I, am I reading. You should go, should you go, like this. So as you can see in the question number 1, yes no question. These questions can be answered with either yes or no. They typically begin with an auxiliary verb, example do, does or did. Students, you may be questioning to me that sir, do is an action verb. Yes, do is action verb and it is here used as an helping verb, that is helping us to make questions, negatives, etc. So do, the third person form is does and past form is did, are used as helping verbs to make questions or interrogatives and also to make negatives, which I will show you later. So examples, do you like coffee? Here you see do helping verb is used before subject you. Is she a doctor? Here she helping verb is before the subject she. Did he attend the meeting? Here did helping verb, which is the past form, sits before the subject he to make interrogative. And all these interrogatives or questions can be answered with either yes or no. Now WH questions, which will be asked using WH word or question words or interrogative pronouns and adverbs. See, these questions begin with WH word, example what, where, when, why, how, etc., and require a more detailed answer. They cannot be answered either by yes or no. They should have detailed answer. Example, what is your name? The answer cannot be yes or no. The answer can be my name is Raja. Where do you live? Answer cannot be done by yes or no. I live in Dekiajoli. Where did you graduate? I graduated from London. Why did you choose this career? Because I love it. How do you like your new job? I like my new job very much. So you see, students, these are the WH questions which have to be answered elaborately. And one thing to be noticed, that this WH question word is used before the interrogative sentence. See, is your name is an interrogative sentence. Suppose, is your name Hari? Interrogative sentence. Now, before interrogative, we have used the question word. So, the technique is, before the interrogative form, you have to use the question word. That will become a WH question. Then we have open-ended questions. These questions encourage the respondent to provide a detailed and thoughtful answer. They often begin with a WH word or a phrase like, can you tell me about? Example, can you tell me about your favorite hobby? How do you think we can improve our community? What do you believe are the most pressing issues facing our society today? Then, tag questions. These questions are used to confirm or clarify information. They typically involve adding a question tag to the end of a statement. Students, tag question is a short question which added at the end of the statement with a comma. And in tag question, the helping verb and the auxiliary is only there. For example, the negative interrogative form, that is don't, didn't, haven't, weren't, like this, may become the part of the tag. Here are some examples. You are going to the party tonight, aren't you? So see, the statement is you are going to the party tonight. And at the end, I have added aren't you, which is the interrogative form of you are going. Because you are going is the main part, you subject, are is the to be verb, going is the main verb. So interrogative will be are you going. So here are you and one negative in short has been used because of the rule of the tag. Here I mention, if the sentence has no negative in the tag or in the short question, there should be in one negative in short form. She is a good teacher, doesn't she? Or isn't she? They are coming over tomorrow, aren't they? So these are the tag questions which are added at the end of the sentence with a comma. And tag question does not ask any question, they just make confirmation, make your statement stronger. Then affirmative questions. These questions present two or more options and ask respondent to choose one. Example, do you prefer coffee or tea? Here two options have been given. Would you rather go to the beach or the mountains? Are you interested in reading a book or watching a movie? So alternative questions here, two alternatives are given to choose. That is why they are called alternative questions. Then we have embedded questions. These questions are embedded within the statement or another question. That is, they are put inside one question or in a statement. Example, I wonder if you could help me with this problem. Can you tell me what time the meeting starts? Do you know if she is available to meet tomorrow? Students, please follow that. The first one, I wonder if you could help me with this problem. This is completely a statement, that is why interrogative mark has not been used. But the second one, can you and do you, here helping verbs are before the subject and they are pure interrogative format. That is why interrogation mark or mark of interrogation has been used. Now, rhetorical questions. These questions are asked not to elicit response but to make a point or create an effect. So, they do not require any answer. They need to clarify the point, and that is why. Examples, how many times do I have to tell you? Here you see one question with how, WS question, but it does not need any answer. Actually, if you know the meaning, want to know the meaning is I have told you many times. What's the point of trying? Means there is no point of trying. There is no use of trying. Who needs that kind of stress? Means nobody needs that kind of stress. So students, these are a few important question pattern. Say these will cover up to graduation level, and in my next videos I will show you with blackboard work that will help you much more. Please follow and subscribe in this grammar channel on YouTube. Thank you.